Hello and a very warm welcome back to episode 21 of the Valley of the Old Farm with me, Wasteland Gaming. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm and the Vintage Farming series. We are in our little truck and I'm just down at our new storage area. So as you can see, we've got our bits and bobs. We've got some apple juice on the back here, so that's going into storage too. And then what I've done is I have brought down the wee little Massey Ferguson, and we're going to get all this stuff in here as well. Decided to bring it down just because it was better use down here than up at the windmill just now, so it kind of makes sense. So what we're going to do, hopefully that's too heavy, isn't it? One at a time with these. There we go, it's a bit better. They're pretty heavy on the old sunflower oil. So we'll get these into here as well, and then over there I have bread, I have cake, and I have the yam bourrichon. So we've got eggs in here already, and I have put in obviously apple juice, so we're just going to start stacking all this stuff up. I have a harvesting contract underway at the moment. It is over on field 74, which is the field next to our field. So that's the harvester's just going up and down just now. I've done a headland and it is doing its thing. And then other stuff I've done off screen, I've just sort of basically been sorting things out. I've not done anything in particular field wise or anything like that. I have got started liming, or almost completed liming, our grass field that's going to be ploughed out and turned into canola. But I was being a bit silly because if we look at the planting windows, I can't plant canola until August anyway, so we've got July 1, which is today, July 2, and then we can plant it. So I've got a little bit of time, a little bit of wriggle room to get that done. So what we might do today is we might do a little bit of mulching and mulch the cereal crop fields that we've already done, but attempt just to leave that until the sunflowers are sorted, because then I can just do it all at once, and I don't have a mulcher, so I'd have to rent or buy one. So that's that in there. So the next job is bread. So yeah, quite a lot of stuff accumulated over time, which is good. Now this storage area takes 250 pallets, so we should be able to fit everything in here. So rather than me doing all these crates, what we'll do, we'll get these all in, and I'll see you back at, well, probably back at the main farm, and yeah, we'll get on with the rest of our jobs. But this cake is going to be worth some money, which is good, and obviously we've still got some producing, which is nice. And yeah, we'll figure out the best time to sell all this stuff as well, obviously. That's all the pallets into the storage then, that's good. A little bit of a faffing going on, but that's just part of it as usual for me. But yeah, we're just going to fill up the lime spreader with some more lime, because it's we've just short by a tiny little bit, which is a bit annoying, but not to worry. The harvesting contract is getting there. We are nearly there. We're about 70% complete, so and I've just emptied the harvester on that, and now we'll just get this in here. And I think in reality that 2,000 litres there will be enough, so we'll just park this over here, put it over here actually, out of the way. Okay, we'll jump in the Deutz and we'll take this across to the field. So everyone else is ticking along on the farm. The cows will probably need a little bit more feed today. The chickens are doing fine. I've done like 4 harvesting contracts, or 5 maybe, only small ones. So animals wise, chickens have got a nice amount of feed now, in both barns or both pens. Cows, like I said, could do with a little bit more feed. Sheep are doing fine and they have reproduced again, so they're looking pretty good and they're fully fed. And in our productions, yeah, everything's looking pretty good. We need to put maybe a bit more melon, a bit more butter into there. This one's the sausage, the vegetable garden. Apple juice, we've still got quite a bit, but there's some on the way. Sugar mill, we've got 6,000 litres of sugar beet in there, so I should maybe put that on. And that can go distributing actually. In fact, no, I'll keep it as storing. Then the dairy. Yeah, there's plenty of sugar in the dairy, so we don't really need to do anything with that. But milk-wise, we need to put some more milk in there. And then apples, yeah, we're just waiting for them to reproduce again. And then all the other stuff is looking okay. As I said, I've got wheat in there now, and we've also got canola producing canola oil as well. And that the canola was left over from all the harvest contracts. Some of the wheat was, and yeah, we've got that distributing, and the canola oil is storing. So we should have some money from that. This has done its thing, and I put some wheat in there to make some seed, and yeah, we've got plenty solid fertilizer, a wee bit of seed, and yeah, plenty of lime in there, and loads of herbicide. So I did sell 1 load of herbicide as well off screen. So we're just trying to catch myself up as well as you guys, to be honest. It's been a little while since I've been on this map, and everything's so disjointed at the moment. I'm struggling to keep in touch, keep track of what I have and haven't done. But this field has been limed. I've done a little bit of landscaping here as well, basically to give myself an edge for the grapevines, because otherwise I'm going to be running into my canola crop when this happens. When this crop hits the ground. So yeah, I'm going to have to. I had to put a border in, and then that's just going to give me a little bit of space around this field, which will be definitely of benefit. There we go. So that is now limed. Said I didn't need much, so that's that done. So next job is these bales. So the bales, I've collected up a few, as you can see on the back of the trailer there, but we haven't done much. I still need to get them all done. So I think, yeah, we'll leave this here just now, and I'll tidy that away in a bit, because my front loader and weight are down here already. So we'll get into here, get this onto here. There we go. And reverse that onto there. Perfect. And it's getting dark already, so I'm going to get some lights on the subject. I'll stick that there. Hopefully pick them up like that, and then we'll get these onto try and get these on here. If I put them on the back of this flatbed, then I should, in theory, if I'm clever with it, put them like that, put a couple of straps on so they don't escape, and then get in this one. Then we've got 2 more bales here, those can go on the other side, and then we can start matching up the bales onto the trailer as well. The thing is, I'm not going to fit them all on, I don't think, but if I can fit a majority on, then it's just going to take a couple of little trips with the front loader and we can get the rest just on the forks here. Okay, and pick these 2 up. Then these can go onto the back of the flatbed. There we go. Got those 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then I should be able to get the rest of these on. So I think what I'll do, I'll quickly time-lapse this bit. We'll get these a very short time-lapse of all these bales on and in, and then yeah, we'll move on to the next part, which will be potentially, well, I need to plough that canola field, so I think we'll do that next. So, harvesting contract is complete. I've got 15,000 litres of oats in here. As you saw from the time lapse, we've got the bales collected, not all off the field, but all onto trailers. And yeah, the plough has started with a worker. I've just stopped the worker briefly because I wanted to do this and obviously bring you in when we were doing the ploughing. So what we're going to do, this is the building that this is due to go to. So anything that's left over is just going to go straight into this production building. And we're going to use this to make seed. So if we do this, seed from oats. So we have oats in here. We should do, not many, but that's fine. So we'll get that moving, and hopefully that should give us a little bit more seed, which we can then put into our other productions. So as you can see, this lorry is filthy. So we'll quickly give this a wash and put it away. So get the hose out. It's a bit better. It's starting to get dark. It's 6:30 already. So give this a clean. Yeah, like I said, this has done a hauling for about 5 harvesting contracts, so it is certainly looking a bit filthy. I have refueled it, reserviced it, all that sort of stuff as well. So same with the harvest. Harvest just around the corner here that's needing a service, so we'll quickly do that as well. There we go. It's looking a bit better. So I'll take this round here. As you saw, I can't remember where I included it in the time lapse, but we brought the feed mix around here to get some more TMR on the go. What I did, I put a load of straw into our barn as well for bedding, so that's in there now as well. So we'll leave this here at a slightly jaunty angle, and then we'll connect this back up to this. Ready for anything that comes out of the garden. Leave that there, and then run around the corner here, get this serviced, and then I will wash it before I go to in-game bed. So do that. Repair, and the header trailer doesn't need repairing, so that's back up and fully serviced. So let's nip across the field now and we'll finish off the ploughing. I think what I'll probably do on this episode, we'll get this ploughing done and then I'll rest overnight, and then that should give us the next game day, which we'll see what needs doing. I think it'll be a bit of a chilled day because I've done most of the harvesting now. There will probably be some harvesting contracts, I would imagine. But yeah, as you can see, the work's done a fair bit of this already, which is quite nice. I do really love this plough. This is that the Case sort of classic plough. And it's a great cheap, easy alternative for that sort of the smaller horsepower tractors and things like that. It definitely does the job. But I'm not missing a bigger tractor just now. So although my New Holland stroke Fiat Agri tractor got deleted, glitched away, I'm not missing it just now. making do with the mighty Deutzfahr here. And like I said, I do need to get some olive and grape harvesting equipment in a couple of game months. So yeah, that will need those will need purchasing as well. So I think we'll just keep hold of the money for now and save it up a little bit, and that way we'll be in a good position come the autumn. But yeah, we'll go up and down this field, we'll get this done, and then yeah, we'll rest overnight. So final couple of runs of this, I think, not much more to do, and then yeah, we'll finish for the evening. So I've got another 5 straw bales over there on the Jeep and trailer, and then all I've got to do after that is the sunflower field. Sunflower field will need harvesting, and all those sunflowers are going to be made into oil, and that is going to make us a tidy bit of money, that's for sure. Since we've already got three pallets of sunflower oil already, and there's 980 litres in the windmill already, so yeah, with that as well, I think we stand to turn a tidy profit with all that. Come on, pick a gear. Oh, it's struggling up this hill. It's not even that steep. It's just, well, plough versus gradient. Let's go downhill. Definitely a better option. There we go. Much better. Okay. So, spin round. What would you reckon? 3 more passes? 1. Maybe a 4. I don't know. I think it will be a smidge. Yeah, little smidge. Right, I'll get that little bit there and then we're done. Perfect. Right, let's get this plough back up to the yard and give it a little bit of a clean, a little bit of a service, put it away, and then yeah, that field is good to go. I might do the real thing and cultivate it as well, but we'll see. See how we do for time. Need to get that lime spreader back under cover as well. The one thing I didn't sort out actually is the honey. The honey could do with going back over to the put a load of honey into the production shed as well, into our pallet shed over by the sawmill, because there's quite a lot in there as well. Or I can have a look at when the best time to sell it is actually, and maybe get it sold at some point. Oh, I was going to wash this, wasn't I? Not to worry, it'll be fine, it's not that dirty. Okay. Alright, bring this round to the yard and then, yeah, we'll finish for the evening, I think. Right, let's rest overnight. Got a bale there for the melons, and yeah, a baguette for dinner. Right, rest overnight, and yeah, see where we're at. There we go. So 160. So nothing spawned here. This all seems to have slowed down for some reason. Don't know why, because still. Let's throw that in there. Only 47 litres left on that. Hardly worth it. Right, so apples will be... Yeah, we're a little way off with them. Alfalfa? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, still a growth stage off, but it is getting there. And then this... We have grapes on the vines, but it is still growing. And then sunflowers, I think, will be at the same thing. Because we're in July, still, it's not going to have made much difference, I don't think. So, rain forecast as well. So, we'll turn these things off there. So, rain... Oh, it's just a shower at 9. And then, yeah, sunny the rest of the day. That's okay then. So we'll get these bales off the field and I think we'll finish the episode there. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share or comment, you are more than welcome to. But for now, from Vintage Farming Series and the Valley of the Old Farm, I think we'll call it a day. I'll get these bales in and yeah, I'll do some pottering around the farm, get everything back up to scratch, and yeah, next episode I think we'll probably move into August. We'll get we'll get hopefully get the canola planted, and then we'll be into fact, yeah, we'll get the canola planted. And yeah, we'll see whereabouts we are in relation to time for the other. Well, see how far sunflowers are off as well. Right, leave that there. Park this over here. And I'll get onto the TMR, I think. See you next time.